Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Here in this video, we want to parse XML file with Python and turn network interface config into a clean table. I'm going to show you a simple but super practical Python script that reads an XML file like network interface data and prints it out as a clean and readable table. If you've ever worked with NetConf responses, device exports, or structured configs saved as XML, this is one of those small skills that saves you a lot of time. First of all, imagine we have a file called interfaces.xml, as you see here. Inside that XML, we've got multiple interface objects, and each interface has three fields like name and also enabled and description. What we want is simple. Load the XML file, find every interface, extract those fields, and print them like a report as a table. Okay, let's go. Let's code. Here, first of all, we will import xml.etree.ElementTree as et. Here, first of all, we import the XML parser from Python's standard library, and after that, we are going to parse the file. And here, let me sync my web page and also my cursor here. Okay, we have a variable called tree, and after that we have et.parse, and we have our interfaces.xml, and after that we have something just like root, and we have this. Okay, up to this section we're basically telling Python open interfaces.xml and convert it into a structured tree, and then we do root. Think of root as the top of the XML document. From here, we can search and traverse. Okay. Next, the script prints a header row. So let's go. Here, say that print. We want to use f-string, something like interface, excuse me, and we will do this, and let me copy this section. We have it here for enabled, and also we have it here for description. Okay, as you see here, we can do something else. Let me change something. I can do it here, and also this can be done. Okay, and here we want to complete our of our header. We want it for 50. Okay, here we have interface, enabled, and description, and then it prints a separator line using 50 dashes. And then, as you see, we will just make it easy to read. We want to make the output easy to read. Now, the important part we have here, we want to say that this one in root, we are going to use find all And let me do this. Pay attention. Interface. And here I have name. Sorry for the typo. And here I have it as text. I have description here. We have it here. We call it description as we have in the XML tags. I will show you. And here, sorry, here we have again find enabled that text. Okay, let me show you here. We have name as I use here. We have enabled and description as I use here. And these are just the variables I use. And here I want to print again a string. Let me do this again. Okay. I want you to see this. Here again I have enabled and I use 8. And here I have description. Okay, sorry, disk, as I use this variable here. Okay, come on, let's execute the code. You see the output. Let me show you again the process. First of all, we have our interfaces.xml file. We have the element, sub-elements, open and closing tags. We have interfaces here, gigabit Ethernet 101, gigabit Ethernet 102, VLAN 10, and also loopback 0. This is the XML file. Imagine that this is the responsive API request that we use NetConf in our process. And here in the code, first of all, we are going to import xml.etree.ElementTree and use it as et. After that, we have the variable tree. We are going to parse and load the XML file. So we use et.parse, and then we have our interfaces.xml file. Here we are going to load it and then parse it. After that, we have root, tree.getRoot, and here we want to have our elements. And after that, we want to put our header, and after that, separator. For these two lines, first of all, we are going to print a string. We are going to use interface. After that, enabled, and then description. Okay, and also we use 58 dashes for the separator. And the important part, here we use for INTF, I mean interface, in root.findAll and interface. This line searches the entire document, I mean the interfaces.xml file, for any interface tag. Okay, this part means that find it anywhere, no matter how deep it is in the XML. We use these elements for saying that please find it anywhere, find interface anywhere, no matter how deep it is in the XML. And also for each interface element, we extract the interface name, the description, and whether it is enabled or not. For example, here INTF.find name, the text, reads the text inside the name tag. Here we have name tag. It's going to read this gigabit Ethernet 102. Okay, some idea for description and enabled part also. Finally, we print each interface as one row in the table. You see here, Gigabit Ethernet 101 enable true, and the description is uplink to core switch as we have here. Gigabit Ethernet 101 enable true and uplink to core switch. Okay, and the end result is something like interface name on the left, enable the status in the middle as you see, and also the description at the end. This is perfect when you want a quick inventory view, a pre-check report, or even a simple compliance output. One important real-world note, if your XML sometimes doesn't include a tag, like something like description, this script can crash. Okay, so in production automation, I usually add safe handling. If a tag is missing, I print an empty string instead of failing. And let's see why this matters in network automation. This is exactly why parsing structured data matters in network automation. Devices and controllers often return data in XML or JSON, and once you can parse it, you can turn raw output into reports, validations, audits, and automation decisions. And also, if you want, I can also show how to make this missing tag safe, also how to export the result into CSV, or how to parse NetConf XML responses directly. If this is helpful, please like and subscribe, and also share the video with anyone you think that this video can help them. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot.